Hey guys, so today we're going to be running through the Perdition Master Loss sector. I'm going to show you how I recommend that you do this, and you guys can build on your own stuff and how you feel you should do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the subclass. We're going to start up here. We're going to be rocking the Dusk Field. Now, over the other two grenades, I recommend this one just because it has the damage over time, and you're able to stun the champions multiple times. Whereas with the Glacier Grenade, if you don't freeze them and you don't get your Shatter Dive off, or if you are using any other class, the Titans they can slide through, but that's not too reliable. In the Cold Snap, I don't know, I haven't tried that one. But if you don't get that off, it's a waste of a grenade. So I just recommend the Dusk Field. Now we're going to be going back, we're going to go over the weapons. We got the Succession Sniper with Weapon Weapon just to take care of the beefier targets to stay at range so that way we can get through this. We're going to use the SMG with Demolitionist just in case we do mess up a grenade. We got our Lament to take care of the Overload champions. Now if you have noticed, I've been using the Lament for all the ones with the Overload champions just because it makes it that much easier to get rid of them just because how much damage it outputs. With the one on the only lost sector that doesn't have Overload champions, I do recommend that you use Anarchy just because it's good overall damage and you can use it with your sniper, and you can keep at range too. Now we're going to be going over the armor. We're going to be using the grenades that stun. That's what we're going to be starting with. We're going to be using Frosties with Sword Scavenger and taking charge to be able to get charged light and get some ammo back. We're going to be using Lucent Blade for extra damage with Sword Reserves and Arc Damage Resistance. Now there isn't too much arc, there's just the Vex pools on the ground, but we gotta have something to be able to get our Lucent Blade up, so that works. We got anti-barrier SMG rounds, so that way we can pop the barrier champions. We have high energy fire to deal a little bit extra damage with our sniper when we can. We have global reach and 2 ammo finders to be able to get some ammo back. We got those Warmind cells. So we're going to get stuck into it. We'll get going and we'll work on getting this done. Okay, now, start. I like to go over here for this one, so that we have a place to stand. And then we just go slowly, go through them. Take our time. And then we just, since we can't see any harpies, we'll just do a bit of damage to this guy. Get him to move. Broke their shields, we'll pop that woman cell so that way we can kill them. Get rid of him there. There we go. Moving along. We should have a Minotaur and a couple more Harpies. Oh. I believe we gotta get the Hydra to move one more time before we can get the... Oh, there's a Minotaur. Just gotta find out where he is. Now we have an Overload Minotaur, 2 Hobgoblins, and a bunch of Harpies to kill again. This part I have been finding to be very frustrating because there's not too much cover once this Overload Minotaur runs up on you. So I do recommend that you really take your time, use your sword to peek, make sure you don't die. We're gonna really take our time and focus on killing him. There we go. We were able to get him down. Now that you don't have the Overload Minotaur running at you, that will make this room a lot easier. This means that you can play it safe, you can stay back, and you don't have to worry about him running up on you. You're lined up on the precision shot. Break one of those, just for fun. Always gotta break them. If it falls, you gotta break it. Now we're gonna wait for this guy to push up here. I'm gonna throw our grenade right here, stun him. And we'll get him down there. There we go. Some good work right there. Oh, we got a war mine cell. Let's pop that. That'll clear out the rest of the room. We have, as soon as we get this Hydra to go away, or when we kill it, we will end up spawning 2 barrier hobgoblins, 2 wyverns, and some more goblins. So we'll just keep making our way through. We'll walk up a little bit, and we'll walk back, just so that way we can play it safe. Oh, we got 1 Minotaur also. But we'll just take our time. See if we can get the Minotaur to come over here. Now we want to stay as far back as possible away from those hobgoblins, just to, since they shoot void blasters, they got void blasters, they don't have very many rifles, which is kind of frustrating, because this will always have, all the times that I've seen this, it's a void burn, so it just makes it a little more difficult. Don't care for trying to kill them, so we'll just take our time. We'll wait for the wyverns to walk over. We're going to wait for this one to come up close. We'll super him, and we'll get this one going. Now the super should start to kill it, but since we got it to pretty low, I'm guessing pretty low, we should be able to run up there. Maybe shoot a couple sniper shots, maybe just go up and finish it. There we go, there's one down. Now we just gotta deal with the other one. If we shoot it in the chest, it should pop open its crit. I don't want to get hit by those because it's void burn and wyverns just already deal loads of damage, so we're just gonna take our time. Go nice and slow, get rid of all the goblins. Looks like he doesn't want to open up his chest. We'll run this way. See if we can't get this one to open up his shield. There we go, that's one down. We got some sniper ammo back for that. As soon as we kill this guy, we should be pretty close to in the clear. Oh no, we got taken out by the goblin. I didn't see that there was one left. Oh, that's not bad. Looks like we'll have to get up there and we'll have to do it again. Now, this lost sector, I would say, is the most difficult and annoying one so far of the 4 that I have done on master difficulty. I haven't done the Exodus Garden 2A one yet, and I gotta wait till tomorrow to be able to do that one most likely. If the rotation seems correct, whereas the legend one becomes the master. The master one becomes the legend one the day after, so we just I gotta wait till tomorrow. I have a video going up about that one. Let you guys know how I feel about that one, but we're just gonna try and get this guy down. That little glass door right there is really threw me off there, but go up here. Try and see if we can snipe him from a little further back. Go this way since he seems to be off in the little area where the Exo Stranger usually was in the quest. We'll get this guy down, and we'll get nice and close, and we'll take him out. Now we gotta get real close real quick, just because if we get close enough, we can go ahead and just tap the boss 4 times, or 5 times. 5 times would have done it. If we hit him 5 times, it would have been a one-shot kill. Or one combo kill. But now we just have to take our time. We're at 7 minutes. Clear out the room. I recommend using this little area because nothing will come over here, nothing will come back here. And the doorway protects you from the hobgoblin, the hobgoblins. We'll just take our time. Look through the doorway, see what we can kill real quick. Go ahead and look to break some shields. Do loads of damage to everything. Maybe we'll be able to get another super. There we go. We'll throw this. See about getting that down. There we go. We were able to get a fair bit of stuff killed with our super and just breaking some harpy shields. We're just trying to get rid of all the harpies and goblins before we go ahead and try and kill the hobgoblins. Now it appears that we have only hobgoblins left, but we don't really want to fight them when they're right next to each other. Unless maybe we can freeze both of them. Then we'll just go for this one. Sneak around here. I'm actually pretty glad that he decided to melee there rather than shoot. Melee did less damage, but no, that is what I would recommend for going about this. That is kind of the path I would recommend taking. Just taking it nice and slow, taking your time, and really just working around it, doing it really carefully, getting it nice and slow. So we're going to go back over the build one more time. We got the Succession with no distractions and Vorpal. We have our Aquilos SMG for Warmind Cells with Demolitionist. We have the Lament to take care of the Overload Champions and the boss. We have the Thermal Overload Grenades to get rid of the Overload, to stun the Overload Champions. We have Sword Scavenger and Taking Charge with Frosties just to get abilities and charge with light and ammo. We have Lucent Blade for damage, that's mainly what the chest plate is for. We have High Range Fire and SMG rounds to be able to get rid of the shields on the barrier hobgoblins at a range, and then go up with Lament to kill them. And then we have the Global Reach on the helmet, just to be able to clear out all the ads that are in there. It really helps out with being able to clear them and just take your time. So I'm going to call it a video there. You guys have a good day. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Please tell us how you feel in the comments below. Other than that, have a good day. I will see you guys in the next one.